Everybody knows that story of the prodigal son, right? Where when he was out in the world and he was partying and doing what he wanted to do, when he came back, he realized that he sinned against his father. In fact, when he comes back to his father, he tells his father, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you." And he says, "I'm not even worthy to be here." In fact, he says, "I'm no longer worthy to be your son. So let me be one of your hired servants." So you see, he did not come back obliged. Even though that was his own father, he did not come back with that entitlement saying, "Listen, I'm your son, and I'm coming back, so you better give me a place, you better treat me well." No, he humbled himself. He said, "I'm not even worthy to be your son." He said, "Listen, I don't deserve anything. I will just be one of your servants. Just pretend like I'm not here." His father, being his father, he was waiting and longing for his son to come back. He was waiting every day. He was looking at his watch and saying, "Okay, maybe today is the day my son is going to come back." And when he saw his son coming back and he showed such humility, which father is going to reject him, right? His father threw a party. His father gave him the best calf possible. And his father showed him love. And that is the same love that your Father in heaven will show. Many times we are so afraid. We think that, oh my gosh, once I confess my sins to my leaders or my spouse or whoever you trust, you think that that's it, your life is over. But listen, you must understand that the grace that is given to us is the grace that we must show. So maybe you had a bad experience in your past with your leaders. Maybe you've had a leader in the past who has not shown forgiveness to you, but does not mean that everybody is like that. And this is not just for the believers. If you're a leader and if somebody comes to you confessing their sins, if somebody comes to you revealing their sins, do not condemn them. Do not quench them. In fact, use that opportunity to teach them, to lead them, to love on them, because the grace that you show them is the grace that you will receive. The only thing that you need to do is come boldly to the throne of grace. Come with that confidence and with humility, because humility is the way to the heart of God. That is why God is drawn to humility. No matter how much insecurities you have, if you come to the Lord and humble yourself and tell the Lord how messed up you are and humble yourself, that is when you're going to move the heart of God. And the same thing even with your spouse or your leader or whoever you're accountable to. If you go to them with humility, I believe that the Lord will lead them to move their heart. But humility is the key.